My name is Marquise. This is my wife,
Caitlin.
and we have three beautiful kids, Zoe, Zane, and Tobias. My dad is a preacher. He likes to hug, likes to appreciate people, talk to people for a long time. And my mom also, I would call her the prayer warrior. But with COVID, you have to kind of give your distance, and I guess for them, they didn't see it as that importance at the time. I remember my sister calling me 2 weeks before Easter saying, Dad's not feeling well. And I FaceTimed my dad and I saw his face like white as a ghost. I'm like, Dad, you look sick. He's like, no. I'm like, Dad, go to the hospital. Okay, fine. He tested positive for COVID. He was having trouble breathing. They had to put him on a respirator. Tried to reach my dad for 2 weeks while he was in the hospital, I guess because the whole COVID thing. Couldn't reach him. I finally reached him that Friday morning. And he was like, I hope you're praying for me. I'm like, yeah, Dad, I'm praying for you. That was the last time I heard from my dad, because on April 12th, Easter, my dad passed away. For me, it was just a shock. Then I also worried about my mother, because we believe that she got COVID too. When my dad's funeral came, well, it was time to do a funeral. It's actually a burial ceremony. Because of COVID, we only got to have 5 members of the family. That was it. And do a ceremony burial. You can't even actually have a funeral a week. I went to steps upstairs to see her quick, say, hi, Mom. She couldn't even, first didn't recognize me. I'm like, Mom, it's your son. And she just like trying to talk, but she couldn't talk. Just to see that was just, difficult, very difficult, just to see my mom in that state. I mean, I've seen my mom sick, but seeing her this bad, after knowing she just lost her husband too, it was so hard for me to see my mom that way. She didn't want to die in the hospital like my dad, but she actually wanted to have her family around her. And then 2.5 weeks later, we FaceTimed her and said, Mom, we loved you. She really couldn't talk, but we said, we're gonna miss you. It's okay to go be with Dad. We know you're trying to hold on for us, but we got this. We're grown now, we're not kids anymore, so we'll survive. May 1st, we got the call from my sister saying Mom passed away. I just broke down crying. Both my parents are gone. Seeing this, how COVID just wiped out my parents, it was just devastating. Like, my state of mind, I couldn't work. Like, I wasn't correct, but I hope I live up to their standards.
2020 has been full of a lot of heartache, but also full of a lot of hope, because Liquid embraced us. We also joined the grief share group that Liquid was holding, and so being able to meet with this group of other people going through the same thing every week was really helpful for both of us. And he was affected by COVID, and that affected his ability to go to work. So financially, we were kind of in a little bit of a bind, and so Liquid actually helped pay for part of our rent 1 month, and that was a huge blessing to our family. One family brought us groceries twice, and then throughout that meal train there was another family that brought us groceries with the meal train, food that they offered to bring. They've really been instrumental in helping us to feel God's presence through all the hard times. We were just very well cared for.
They've stepped in so much for us, like not just financially, but emotionally, spiritually. I feel like Jesus filled in the gaps. And what I mean by that is that he's saying, like, yes, you can go through heartache, but I got you at the end. So we are so grateful for God and Liquid, because God actually picked the great church for us. Liquid Church has stepped above and beyond what we expected. We just thought we were just going to first service, when it's more than a service, it became a family.